In my Lou, there are some cool places hiding in plain sight. If you Google weirdest places you could possibly go in St. Louis, a museum in South City is listed. A small place sitting in the shadows of one of our larger attractions that pays tribute to all things tiny.
Just across from the giant windmill is something unusual.
Unusual can be unique.
A unique place, much smaller than the South City landmark, a museum of miniatures.
It is 1 inch to 1 foot, so we call it 1/12 size.
Precise in measurements,
Some artisans are very exact. They take measurements with those tiny little calipers.
tiny replicas, some functional,
There's a birthday cake with the candles on the cake lit when you turn the lights on,
as if someone was going to live here.
as if they were decorating a real house, yes.
What were once considered playthings,
Miniatures started as toys for kids.
evolving into something much more involved for grown-ups.
Amazing what big fat fingers can accomplish in small scale.
Meg has been amazed by the smaller things throughout her life.
I learned to appreciate small things, to take care of small things, to treat them as treasures.
Now she's one of the volunteers here,
None of us are paid.
but they are trusted to be the caretakers of these treasures, most of which are donations.
It tells a lot about the person to see what they thought was important in their miniature collection.
Some collections are fragile.
There's a degree of delicacy.
Now the delicate items make up a world that mimics scenes from everyday life.
We have many exhibits. There are at least 1,000 all the time visible to be viewed.
A view.
St. Louis people are missing out on a lot if they haven't been here.
She says you gotta see to believe.
We have a museum unlike any other museum anywhere.
It really is a fascinating place. Now, the Miniature Museum of Greater St. Louis is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you'd like to learn more about it, we will include a link when the story is posted on KCK.com. Just love those little small things.
The little tiny watermelon.
Yeah, and they're so realistic. So realistic, and some of them are expensive, but most of them are reasonably priced. If you want to start your own little collection and get going, they do sell some of that stuff there at the museum.
So all the little girls that have doll houses, hang on to those. I wish I had the doll houses that I had, and I had little miniature pigs I used to collect when I was a little girl. Those are very cool, Rennie. Good story.